Good morning, Gigantoid Hot Wheels Club. I haven't posted in a couple days because I haven't found anything in the stores to open. I don't have anything coming in. I have a couple things that I purchased on eBay that I'll be showing in a couple days. But yeah, I haven't. It's been dry, and as a mere citizen, not a retailer, I don't have a lot of diecast coming my way. And again, not to beat a dead horse, but the stores are fucking empty because it's all getting bought up. Whatever does arrive gets bought up and then put on eBay. So the lowly collector has no choice but to deal with the reseller, scalper, or scumbag. But I did find something to talk about today. This was sent to me by Nitro Auto Lab a couple days ago. And I was like, what should I do with it? But then I found this hanging around. Another car that no one really cares about anymore. And then yesterday I found one of these. I'm like, okay, it's a message from God that I'm supposed to collect Alfa Romeo GT V6s because I have two, which I'll show you in a minute. And now I have three that just sort of popped up out of nowhere. So let's look at the super fancy one first. This Boulevard version. Probably the best overall. That looks like completely rally prepped. And pretty damn awesome. Black base, black interior, black rims, rolls, super smooth. So this is the best one as far as I'm concerned. The nicest one I've ever seen. Then there's one from the ill-fated World Tour series. People cared about the Supra a little bit, but the rest of it kind of died on impact. No one really gave a shit about the World Tour series or whatever. It was mostly repaints, premium casts of previously released castings. Who knows? But here's a red one, which goes with this white one quite well. Also premium, rolls super smooth. And this I've had many times, but I've never really considered myself an Alfa Romeo GT V6 collector, so I've sold them all off. But now I have this white one, which goes with the red one, which I have. This year, I guess it was 2023. I think that was the year. These were really hard to read, like the super low contrast, so those corners were pretty bad. So here is the white one. Also kind of a rally prepped. Here it is next to this one. I don't mind this one so much. It's the gray one that everyone hated, which is weird. I don't have one of those. And now that I decided to keep these Alphas, you don't see them anymore. I literally was in a Dollar Tree one time and like half the cars on the pegs were the gray GT V6, but now you don't see them so much. But I do have a blue one. Hold on, let me show you what I got. So this is one of those double-sided options carry cases that people get from Hobby Lobby. And I've noticed that the Ministry of Diecast, when he's showing stuff, shows stuff in these too. So these are becoming more and more popular, probably more popular than the Plano cases. But this is sort of an interim probationary case while I figure out what I'm going to do. So now I have 6 of these Alphas. I have the red and white sort of rally one. I have this red World Tour one. I have the blue one. There's a gray one that sort of came out the same year, last year, I guess. And here's this Boulevard one. So I haven't even looked to see how many. There might be 40 of these. There might be only 6 altogether. I don't know. I haven't really looked. But I am keeping these in this case with the DiMachini Veloce. And this is the black one that came in the multi-pack recently. And I got the teal one. So I know that there's a evergreen one. I think there's a red one. But anyway, I'm thinking that when these find like a final case, maybe it'll be this case. These two cars, because they sort of look similar, this being a real car, this being a fantasy car, will go good together. So I will keep these two castings together. And yeah, so like I said, not much out there to be finding in the stores. So I'll probably go out just out of force of habit. But honestly, I've been focusing more on Star Wars stuff recently because you can find it and there's plenty of TV shows to watch. So yeah, hopefully the diecast world, particularly Hot Wheels, speeds it up and increases production or whatever has to happen in order for the everyday collector to actually find something, because frankly, I'm losing interest. Talk to you someday soon.